Hey, what's up guys, Verdugo29 back with you again. It is time for another X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Get on it, Yeah. Anyway, my opponent is Brandon. He's got Gengar, Togekiss, Gyarados, Azumarill, Latios, and Ferrothorn. And I've got my Choice Scarfed Staraptor, my defensive, specially defensive Jirachi, my Assault Vest Donphan, my specially defensive Celebi, my Mega Pinsir, and a Choice Specs Magnezone. So let's get shit done. Let's get shit done, okay? All these previews take too long. I keep talking way too much. So let's just get those out of the way. And so I was pretty confident going into this one. Looking at his team and looking at my team, I felt pretty confident that I could deal with him here. So I'm going to go for Staraptor. And this is all about prediction, really. He decides to withdraw, and I was like, no! I was going to U-turn out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was going to U-turn out into my Magnezone. But now I can U-turn out into anything else I really want. But yeah, Magnezone's going to be able to trap the Ferrothorn, and then I could have just killed it easily. But that's not going to happen now. So I'm going to go out into Magnezone still, though, because what the hell is this thing going to do to me? That was my thought process, because I can just go for a Volt Switch. I was figuring that he wasn't going to go for a Focus Blast because, that was silly. So I decided to go for a Volt Switch. No guts, no glory. If he Focus Blasted, I might have died. Anyway, this is a Choice Specs Magnezone, so that's going to fade the Substitute. And so Magnezone is now going to get back. And now it is time for Staraptor to come back out and play. I realise now the opportunity that's at hand to basically absolutely annihilate a Gengar here if I get the chance. So I think it's high time we went for a Reckless Brave Bird. And he realises this and decides to go out into Latios. But I don't think he comprehends the power of my Staraptor. This is going to do a hell of a lot to a Latios. And it is almost dead. I figured this thing was Focus Sashed. It's not. I was worried though that it was Choice Scarfed and it would outspeed me, so I decided to go to Jirachi. Because I figured this thing's going to go for a Draco Meteor and I can eat this up. And then he's stuck. And then I can set up rocks, then I've got initiative and shit, and I can't bring that back in. But it turns out he is a Life Orbed Latios, so I didn't really have much to worry about, but still, I thought the switch to Jirachi was a good one anyway. Just to be safe, and it means that I've got advantage now, because now I've got the Jirachi out here, and he doesn't really have anything that wants to come in on Jirachi except for Gengar. So, really, with balls in his court, he decides to go out to Ferrothorn, and I was like, well, hang on, if he's going to go out to Ferrothorn, I'm pretty sure he's going to go for rocks here, because he thinks that I'm just going to stay in and just try and troll him with a T-Wave or something. So I'm going to go straight out to Magnezone. And I was like, come on, stay in. And he does, and sets up the rocks. I was like, yeah! It's time for Magnet Pull. Choice Specs, Magnet Pull, Hidden Power coming at you. And it didn't kill, and I was like, oh, really? So Leech Seed happens, which is frustrating as all hell. A lot of switching happening, but he can't switch this turn, obviously, because, I'm a Magnezone and I've pulled you in with my magnets and such. No homo. And now he's going to die, though, to a second hidden power, because I'm Specs and bitch. Get out. Good. So that is the end of Ferrothorn. Yay. Happy times for everyone. Now he's going to go out to his Gyarados, so I'm like, ooh, I cannot deal with this. I cannot deal with the Gyarados right now. So I'm going to switch the heck out. And I'm going to go to my Celebi. Because I figure if it has Ice Fang, it has Ice Fang, shit happens. But I was also predicting it to be a Mega Gyarados. And it was. And I was like, predictions. So I figured maybe a D-Dance was going to be his play. And if he wanted to D-Dance, that was fine by me, to be honest. Because even if he breaks the mold, it doesn't really matter to my Celebi. Because I got the Giga Drain. I'm rocking that Giga Drain. And I was like, well, I'm pretty sure I can live any hit from this thing. Pretty confident. I mean, what's he gonna do? That was my theory. And he does have the Ice Fang, and I was like, oh no. And I was like, Celebi survive. And I was like, nope, can't survive when it's a crit. And so Celebi's out of there. Frustrating. But it's okay, I got Staraptor. I'm Choice Scarf with Staraptor. So if he wants to stay in, he is not going to appreciate this close combat to his face. But he lived! And I was like, whoa! How bulky? How bulky? And I'm guessing now that it's max HP, max attack. And then he just decides to get the speed EVs back by using Dragon Dance. And I was like, nah, damn it. So I lose my Choice Scarf, which sucks. But it's okay, I got my Pincer. But I realized that I had to play it safe here. Since this thing was bulky as shit and was able to survive my Staraptor's hit, I didn't think a normal Pincer using Quick Attack would be able to kill it, so I wouldn't be able to get the Moxie boost. So I decided to play it safe and Mega Evolve into Mega Pincer and just go for Quick Attack that way, because I know this kills. I don't know if it initially killed, but I know this kills, because it's Area Late. So that gets rid of the Gyarados, that's another problem out of the way. It's going to go into Togekiss. I'm going to predict the Togekiss here to go for a T-Wave on me. And so I'm going to go straight back out into my Donphan. And I kind of see this as a perfect opportunity to get rid of those rocks, because those rocks are a problem. Or just to try and kill this Togekiss. I can't even remember what I do. I might get rid of the rocks, hard to say. He withdraws that. I think he goes out to his Gengar, predicting me to Rapid Spin. No, he doesn't. What the hell? Goes into Azumarill. I was like, okay, I'm just going to Rapid Spin, don't mind me. And then I'm going to get a bit of Retribution for earlier. Because earlier in the battle, I don't know if you guys saw it, my Celebi got critted, which basically, I think, meant that it was going to die that way, which I wasn't appreciated for. I didn't appreciate what happened. He's going to Belly Drum. I'm like, you know what, Azumarill? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Donphan Earthquake coming at ya. And you're dead. And so I get the crit now. I don't even know if the crit mattered, guys. I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure I'm too powerful. But anyway, it killed him, so I was happy. Goes out into this stupid-ass Gengar. And you know what? I'm a Salt Vest Donphan. I can take this hit for days. And I can come right back with a Stone Edge to this Gengar's face. One more Stone Edge and that thing's dead. And I was a bit worried it was going to disable my Stone Edge. So I decided to Ice Shard, predicting that. And if he wants to disable now, he's disabling Ice Shard, which I wasn't too fussed about. But now I know that I can eat this up, because I'm an Assault Vest Donphan, which is too powerful, guys. This is way too powerful. And I can come back now with another Ice Shard, and that will kill off the Gengar. So I was stoked by how this was turning out. And so now I've got tons of advantage, and I figure, you know what? I can take a hit from this Togekiss, and if I need to sack my Donphan, so be it. I can deal with that. I can live with sacking my Donphan. He lives! And I was like, yeah, Donphan. Getting off a really crucial Stone Edge on this Togekiss, and then getting another nice little bit of damage with the Ice Shard. So now it's weak enough that I can basically just pick it off next turn. Because, of course, this is his last Pokemon. So I've still got like 3 or 4 Pokemon left. I can't remember. I think I've got 3. So I go into Magnezone, which is Choice Scarf, not Choice Scarf, Choice Specs. But I figured I could live an Aura Sphere, and it turns out I'm faster anyway. So, no harm, no foul. So, that's going to be game. Good battle. I think Jason? No, Brandon, God. Good battle, Brandon. So I still had Jirachi, Pinsir, and Magnezone. So I basically had the battle won there. So good battle, Brandon. Remember, guys, to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. I love hearing your thoughts. I love when you guys like my videos, and I really do enjoy it when you watch them, because it means that you actually enjoy them, obviously, if you're going to watch them. So yeah, let's get on. I got one more battle to do in this streaming of all these videos, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to upload them all. Okay, Verdugo29 signing out.